¿Vamos?
¿Todos vamos?
Ven. 50-50. Yeah.
Who are you taking, Harry? 50-50?
Yeah, where's 50-50?
Here.
Hey, 50-50. Come here.
Go to Harry.
So my name is Matteo, I'm from Belgium. And I came in Huanchaco because I heard about this Huanchaco and Rescate project. This is a dog shelter, was created by Ursula. And she's a girl from Trujillo. She's been involved in dog care and protection for the last 10 years since she built the first shelter. There were a lot of dogs hanging around in Huanchaco, and some of them were injured or in bad nutrition state. Main goal of her project is to try do many sterilization campaign to try to stop the breeding process of all those street dogs, because that's the main problem. Rabies problem also. And Ursula, she's also working on this. She's giving a rabies vaccination to all the new dogs that could be infected, or she's going by herself and giving the shot. She catch the dogs, she's giving the shot by herself. It's also a kind of dangerous process sometimes, but she does it with as many dogs as she can. While the food, it comes from different parts. It's apart from most of it is from private donations. So Ursula, she's trying to raise money. So she's organizing different events to raise money, or sometimes she gets food from people in the market. She gets meat from them, but everything comes from private donation. She's also giving a lot of her own money, and also the volunteers, where they come, they can organize fundraising or even karaoke or whatever. And she's for example, the kind of event she's organizing to try to raise money is for example, in the last weeks she's been organizing a campaign where all the people from Huanchaco can come with their dogs or cats, and they get a free checkup from student vets from Trujillo. And I think it's every 2 years, if I'm not wrong, there's a huge sterilization campaign who is organized also, and then they catch as much dogs as they can, and they kind of build a temporal clinic, and so they are sterilizing as many dogs as they can in one day. If anybody has time, first Huanchaco is worth to visit, so obviously you have great time in Huanchaco. You know that without volunteers, this project, of course, they keep feeding the dogs and they do their best, but volunteering coming, it helps taking the dogs to the beach. Every day you can have fun with the dogs on the beach, run with them, go in the ocean and swim with them. There's still work to do inside the shelter, construction work to build some shade stuff or protection for rain. You can easily find them on Facebook, Huanchaco al Rescate, and Ursula, she would be more than happy, even because sometimes people feel that volunteering means, of course, it's even better if you have a lot of time and if you can spend a few hours in the shelter, but even if it's an hour, a couple of hours, even per week, if you can go with the dogs to the beach, they would be more than happy. So don't be afraid that you will need to get really involved and spend a lot of time. It's already super fine if you can just spend a few hours a week there. Yeah.